Know what to expect on our first visit to Kenya, but we were enchanted by the people, the climate, the landscape, and of course the wildlife. Situated here, it is vast, from the smart hotel balmy Indian Ocean coastline, desert plains of the north and the south. Because of the vast numbers of wild animals, it has always been popular for safaris. Today has become within the budget of most travellers.
It's a long way.
The Masai Mara is one of the biggest related wildlife reserves in Kenya. It seems strange there's no fences or hedgerows within this 700 square mile game reserve. And I think that's what makes it exciting. You never know what you'll come across next. The wild animals seemed unperturbed by the encroachment of safari vehicles, as long as you kept your distance. Animals have the right of way at all times, and the guides are very respectful in not disturbing the wildlife. In spite of this, we always had a clear view. "6 a.m. It's the best part of the day. It's pleasantly warm and beginning to stir. A female with her young, whilst the male looks on.
Isn't he lovely?
We are content and still well fed from yesterday's kill. But before sunset, the hunt will begin again. This old male has been abandoned by the rest of the pride, and has to fend for himself by picking up scraps before the hyenas move in. Unlike neighbouring Uganda, elephants are numerous, 1,200 in the Masai Mara alone. With a total ban on the ivory trade, numbers have risen, and in some areas, elephants are a problem. Talk of culling has now begun. This was just a friendly dispute between two males, but a third party ensured we kept our distance. After searching for some time, and with a little help from other wardens, we discovered a finner baby. Although no longer hunted in Kenya, they are still very rare. At the last count, there was only about 20 in the whole of the Masai Mara.
Because, this river comes this way, then it Mount Narok, way down to Masai Mara, straight up, it gets the Tanzania and Kenya. Then from there it goes up to Mwanza, Lake Victoria. And they made a feeling.
Where the slow-moving Mara River cuts through the border of Tanzania, it's an ideal place to stop and watch the hippo wallowing, and is certainly one of the few places where you can safely leave the vehicle. It's no wonder Mara has Kenya's largest predator population, with all these rich pickings and other grazing animals around. Lions are common compared with cheetah, so imagine our delight when a family decided to enjoy the shade of our vehicle. Treetops, the oldest and most famous of the mountain lodges. It was built in 1932 and it was destroyed by fire in 1954, soon after the famous royal visit, when Elizabeth became our queen. In 1957 it was rebuilt and extended and can accommodate 73 overnight guests. Obviously, one night's viewing does not necessarily reap the full benefit of the variety of animals, but the atmosphere, situated round treetops, is unique. If you're interested in local culture, local village communities can be visited near your lodge. There will be a warm welcome to all visitors, and you may even get treated to a song. Village is typical Maasai style with low oblong mud dung huts strung around in a circle, housing the This is also a good place to bargain for their brightly, which they make into necklaces, bracelets and earrings. Lake Nakuru is one of the many shallow alkaline lakes formed on the floor of the Rift Valley. The park itself is over 200 square kilometres and is renowned for its bird life. It is an ornithologist's paradise, one of the world's most magnificent sights. It accommodates over 400 different species, and the concentration of over 2 million flamingos forms a dense pink fringe around the blue waters of the lake. Whatever we expected from Africa, maybe visions of elephants crossing the plains, lions in their prey, flamingos, or the Maasai tribe, are reality in Kenya.